Hi, this is Rebecca on Tairahui Farm. I've been asked to do an update. So what we've done since our last movie is built this extra chicken cage. It's snake proof. That'll end up being a nursery where we can grow tube stock. This is just crops on trellises we've got growing for food. I'll show you the vanilla that's planted now. What we've done is we've moved the roosters out, then dug up the rows, raked up the rows. You can see that they're raked up through there, big piles of mulch, and I've got the vanilla growing. I put Pinto's peanut down the middle of the rows. I've got heaps of new shoots on the vanilla, so that's what that looks like there. Up here somewhere there's a flower. So this is the flower in the bud coming up. So I'm pretty excited about this flower. That means that I'll get to have a go at pollinating and seeing how that all looks when it happens. It's a bit of a mixed bag of what's in here. There's some strawberries, oregano, parsley. There's a new shoot just there. So there's new shoots everywhere you look, really. Yeah, there's a bit of spinach planted in here, some chilies. I basically just threw a heap in just to mix it up a bit because I didn't want a monoculture. So this is the bed number 2. It hasn't changed since the last movie. We've still just got the baby roosters in here. They eat coconut. They don't eat much grass, but they've kept it down to a dull raw, so it doesn't require mowing. What I found here is that the babies don't do much at all in the way of turning over mulch into soil. You can see up here. So these ones are newly fenced, newly polypiped. The polypipe's pinned. What we're up to here is putting the top hat in. So there's just 3 roosters in here and 3 roosters in the one up there behind it. They've got shade, water, shelter. We haven't yet done the braid. You can see that the ratchet straps are still just there. And then there's this bunch of boys just here. And same deal. So this is beds 4, 5 and 6 are now got the polypipe on. These ones I've done the drilling of the nuts and the bolts ready to put the top hat on, and then once the top hat's on, I'll be ready to put the plastic over. So this is bed 7 and over here is bed 8. Bed 8's going to go to cucumbers but grown in full sun. We've got the trellising for bed 8. What we're going to do with bed 7 is make that a holding tank for extra roosters. We're not actually getting any new roosters anymore. We're looking after the ones we've got. We seem to have enough to keep the grass down, to keep the seed off the guinea grass, which we don't want to spread. And they just seem to be maintaining the beds, turning them over. They're doing what we wanted them to do, manuring everywhere. So there's one bed of 4 roosters here and 1 bed of 3. And you can see there polypipe, no braid. Haven't yet done the top hat on. This is bed 6 and over there's bed 3. So everybody's happy. It's a nice camp. None of the birds are fighting. So life's pretty peaceful on this farm. We get up and do a heap of work every day. We've got a little escapee here. Some of them go where they want, but they all seem to want to sleep in their own bed at night, so they always go back to where they belong to. Whatever cage or yard we allocated them, they seem to stay in. So it's working. What we'll do is once we start to plant, we'll move the roosters out because raw manure and food don't mix, and we'll be putting the roosters out in a different holding yard away from here. All right, thanks for listening and watching, and have a good day.